Mm-mm.
we actually got there because we met some of the second year residents and stuff. And they were like, everyone had a varying degree of horror when I said I was starting off as Lala Kim. Some people were like, oh, that won't be too bad. Some people were like,
Oh, I'll come to yours.
so.
It's too late. I was out backed up. Just we'll search at the same time. Ready? It'll put us in there. 1, 2, 3.
I'm like, cool, alright, whatever. But what, I can't remember who told us. Apparently, it's a
Shit.
rural hospital. It's very small, obviously. Patients
Yeah.
kind of got
If you search at the same time, it'll put you in.
which makes sense. Apparently, the hell of cemetery.
Alright, here we go. So no spam
when you get transferred,
I ain't saying that shit, but no, that ain't I'm playing whoever else.
I guess they gotta wheel you out into the cemetery.
That's my own. Stretch left, stretch right, stretch out of sight. I'm gonna definitely have that guy before I when I edit for him.
Listen, imagine you're a critical patient and you wake up and somebody wheeling you through the cemetery one night.
Coach, there will be time for reflection, certainly as the season goes on, but for what might be the final time in the East Bay, it is opening night of the NFL season here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. This will be taken very short.
Ready. 15 line. Chuck. Get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Well, unless there's a postseason meeting later in the year, this is most likely the final time that the Broncos and Raiders will play in Oakland. Of course, so much history between the two since their inaugural season in the AFL back in 1960. Broncos and Raiders have been locked together in the same division, facing off twice a season. And this rivalry also stands as the most common pairing for Monday night games like we have here, 18 times, the most of any two teams.
Yeah, you're not going to get every...
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
This thing has hit a certain threshold to get it.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Locke throwing on target to Fant. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Oh my God.
They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And a short gain here, down to the 22. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
What's the ball? Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out.
Hold it.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season.
Oh, he came out.
Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
Pretty good. Careful. There you go, gang. Cheat. Here you go. Cheat already. Help.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Topper, topper. Get it.
This is Josh Jacobs, the Alabama man, with his first NFL carry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
That's track. Switch.
Yo, 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 go, go.
Reset.
Yo, faster. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Now he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Still my
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Phillip Lindsay. Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Ready.
Mike, 44. Drop deep.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Hey, man.
Hey. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already
and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away, but could not. Corey Littleton able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Hey, Jack. Get it.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You're not ready. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Check.
Hard, hard.
Check 24. Check 24. Slant.
Hey, Sam off. Fight.
To throw again. Herbert escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
X3, 218, chop.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL.
All day. Defense all day. All day. 47's the mic. 47.
Big trip.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. It's complete to Williams. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Now.
They go with Jacobs. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
And the push.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Go.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Todd Davis, the Broncos' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Carlson able to put this one through. So we have reached halftime here in the final game of opening weekend 2019. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller, able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Oh, no, he did expect.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
22 jump bomber. 22 jump. Ready.
Richard. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Boom! Yeah, baby!
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
You got three down.
You're out.
Check.
Rush in.
Check 13. Check 13.
Rock it. Shoot.
From the gun, Herbert. They'll find his tight end. That's one.
No.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Second year in Oakland for Walter after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying, yeah, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. Well, now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line.
I'm coming after you.
Yes.
51's the mic. 51's the
Hit
mic.
it.
Running is Jacobs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check. Fresno. Big rip.
They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 37.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Let's go. Bring it.
Now.
Here's Jacobs. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
They'll run it with Jacobs. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
This is taken to the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet, they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun.
Hold it.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more
Break some
after
long
this
runs
break.
on this
You're
team.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Formidable opponent. It's going to break long runs.
6
So
yards on
hard
that
to break
last
long
play.
runs.
Here's 2nd and 4.
Just gotta take what you can get.
This quick pass complete to Sutton.
Look at that.
Try.
You don't hold your block.
All the way inside the
You don't hold
15
the block.
before they drop it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
No, because you can't hold the block.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Set, ready. 15 lining, 15 lining.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes him back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Just one block, man. Just one. That's all we ask.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check girls, check girls, check girls.
Man. 5. Look at me. Go on.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And McManus able to put it through. And in the 4th quarter,
one thing about playing with them is the home field advantage.
But you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
They didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that
play. Thank you.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Wahoo!
Mike's 47. You ain't going nowhere.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Where are you at?
Going left side, it's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. 10-2 soft. Recon, 132 fighter. Go.
From the gun, Herbert. He's going to air one out.
Thank you, Sid.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
It's on our game. I seen 2 feet. I seen it. Y'all good for messing up.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11.
45 to Mike. 45.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Come on, Von.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Yes, thank you.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
To throw is Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Set. 10 logo.
54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Fire.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Nah, he gonna chance it. So if I run one more, they gonna fumble.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And his kick is good.
Oh, I thought he pushed it, boy.
It's now 9-6.
Game.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Broncos, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Depending on how far in the game you are. Not in the first half, shit. Who was your quarterback that game? I didn't even realize. Oh, that's right. I kept thinking you had Mario. Oh, Jaguars dude trying to cheat already. He got a whole bunch of X factors and stuff. Somebody called him out on it. Somebody broke his roster down. It said on the left, go up in the general chat. You'll see. Yeah. He said. He said he edited their equipment. That's what everybody say. Edit the equipment, then your fingers slip over to the speed. Oh man, I just changed their helmet. No, you gonna change their helmet every week? Okay. Lie again. Your finger accidentally go +2 on catching. No, you just can't trust commissioners, man. I wish they would tell you what exactly was edited, because all you'll see, if I could change speed and I could change somebody's face helmet, and it'll just say player edited. They won't tell you what was edited. He said I'll edit it back. So, He said all I edited was equipment. I'll change it back though. If it's equipment, then what is it to change? He tried it. Yeah, I believe what he's saying. Like, if you download a certain roster, then people can edit the roster themselves and make it whatever. If Jags go 16-0, you know some foolishness. Just call it. I'm calling now. You know some foolishness happened. Straight out the jungle.
So, all in all, that was supposed to take probably about 40 minutes. That whole day took me 2 hours. So, yeah. It's been lovely. It's not, but you know, man, the only thing I have going for me is almost everybody else started already, and we're like one of the last programs to actually start. That we one of the last people to start like a week or two ago. Devin started today. Joe Mars starts, like a whole bunch of people start today, but we as a program start late. No, no. We also get paid less, so of course we do. It's not like I need that money. You know, everybody keep acting like, oh, cost of living in Louisiana must be cheap. Not in New Orleans, it's not. I know. Although Devin's in the worst place because her apartment has like actual roaches. Yikes. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But what she living? Yeah. Well, both. Both. Both of them. She can't come visit. Leave them little hood roaches where they come from. We got enough down here. You keep that up there in Chicago. I'm going. I don't know. There's not because it's a whole lot of apartments in that building because she on the 8th floor. I didn't even know roaches went up that high. Honestly. I learn something new every day. Well, you never know. Oh, I'm sure she is. Well, I don't know because that might be why it's got roaches, honestly. She didn't.
so disrespectful.
Listen, I occasionally saw exactly one ant in our bathroom, and we have actually called pest control. So that's how I feel.
That ain't gonna get us nowhere. This nigga actually gonna be a 90 quick, boy. He might be a 99 by week 3. That Brady kid, what is putting up his shit. I don't know. They won't do nothing.
Oh, listen, we got
Who
one in
who
the
we gonna play
closet.
these? I ain't gonna lie, man. It's special versus me. I ain't ran a blitz yet.
Who you playing, Trey?